Governor Tony Evers is kicking off his statewide tour, highlighting the healthcare workforce in Wisconsin. Today, the governor signed an executive order to create a task force that studies challenges facing the state's healthcare system. While in Fenimore this afternoon, we asked the governor if this task force will help provide resources to places like Eau Claire with the announcement of multiple hospitals and clinics closing in that area.
Absolutely. We have to, as a state, we can't just essentially let people go without any kind of healthcare institutions and organizations to provide services. So yes, that's really important.
Lieutenant Governor Sarah Rodriguez is set to lead this task force. She is a registered nurse and holds master's degrees in nursing and public health.